Fine. So guys, in the company basics, in SAP, what are the learning objectives are there? So basically, these are the things we are going to learn, like creation of company. Just a minute, guys. Someone is not able to join. So guys, last class we have done with these two things only, creation of company and company codes. So now before getting into this part, we have to clear with the meaning. Okay, in SAP platform, what is the meaning of company and what is the meaning of company code? First, you have to clear with these two. So guys, whenever you will be getting the word company, जब भी आप लोग company शब्द सुनोगे, so the meaning of company will be group companies. Because the SAP user is not a small one, because as I told you earlier, the software is very much costly, and not only that, after installation of such software, you have to maintain also. If you don't have that requirement, you'll never install this kind of ERP system in your organization. Why? Because maintain such ERP system, buy such ERP system is very much costly. So company like Coca-Cola, PepsiCo, Unilever, ITC, they are using this kind of ERP system because we all know they are not dealing in single industry. They are in a multiple industry like hotel industry, FMCG, okay, electronics, everywhere they are. So to control all the things in a one roof or in a one platform, they have to take the help from such ERP system known SAP. So guys, whenever the company word you will be getting in SAP, जब भी आप लोग SAP में company शब्द देखोगे, it means that it's a group company. It refers to what? It refers to the group company. Okay. So see guys, creation of the company code. This is a once in a lifetime configuration. Every day we are not going to create this. So sir, why we are learning this? Because these are the basics. Instead of creating this, we are not able to proceed further. So that's why we need to create all this. So my request is you just go through it, especially the T code. Okay, if you want to create a fresh company code, what is the T code and what are the objectives are there to fulfill so that you can create the company code. Only this part you should follow, because in your office or in your on-board training, you will never get a chance. Maybe you will get, but 99% chance you will never get a chance to create a company code because it will be already there. So our target will be accounts payable, accounts receivable, asset accounting. In this area, we'll be getting the job. But to reach that area, you have to go through all these steps. Okay. So beginning part, you can take it lightly, but my request is at least remember the T code, because in interview, the chances are they might ask the T code only. Okay. So guys, the company means what? The company means group of company. So how to create group of company? The T code is OX15. So I think guys, last class I have created this. Right. So let's see. So guys, this is the SAP Easy Access from where our journey will start. So here we need to put our T code to get the access. So guys, if you want to create the first time, so you have to click on new entry. First time click करने जा रहे हो, you have to click on new entry. Again, already you have created, so if you want to try to find out, you have to click on position. So can anyone tell me last class what are the group company I have created? ICA GRP. What is it?
Sir, ICA GRP.
So guys, 6 character you can use over here to define a group company. Maximum 6 characters. You can use less than that also. Actually, I am using the term character because here you can use alphanumeric and special character. So here you can see ICA GRP, my group of companies. If you want to see this, so double click on it, and these are the information we need to maintain to create a group company in a server. So I think it's quite easy for us to create this. Yes or no? So this 6 characters you have to given by your own side. ये 6 character आप लोग को select करना होगा, and especially the unique character means previously it has not used. It has not used previously. This is the first time. Okay, and the description and the attributes. So this part is quite clear to all of us, guys. How to create company in SAP. This step is clear to all of us. Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Students who, if any students is attending to this first class, so you can take the screenshot of this thing for a reference. I mean, while you will be performing in your system, in your server, you can use this. Okay? Yes, sir. Now, after that, we have done what? We have done the company code. So T code was OX02, right? So I think I have created that also. IC,
ICD.
ICDL as well. Okay, so ICDL I have created. So similar way we can create the company code also. Now, what is the meaning of company code? I think last class that part also you have discussed. What is the meaning of company code? Company code का मतलब क्या था? So guys, in a single sentence, if you want to describe this, so the meaning of company code is, this is the smallest unit in the hierarchy system where we are going to record all the transactions. Means all our future assignments we are going to perform in our company. Actually, this is the company. If you want to define in a Tally's term, so this is the company. So everything or every transaction, be it asset oriented or liability oriented or income or expenses, whatever the accounting transactions you are going to record, every transaction should be recorded in the company code. So you have to create what? You have to create company code first, and then you have to proceed further. So I think this two part is quite clear. Last class we have done this also. We have the recording also how to create that. So guys, whenever you will start practicing, so take the reference from the recording for the first time. If you stuck any moment, can easily take the help from this to define it and everything. And remaining part, then we have to look into this. So guys, in today's class, we have to define the different T codes like fiscal year variant, posting variant. So please give the heading fiscal year variant. Fiscal year variant. So guys, in our journey, we have defined the group company and company code, right? So guys, we have done the company, we have done the company code. Now tell me one thing, sir, why we are developing this company code? हम लोग क्यों company code बना रहे हैं? What is the primary purpose? Very good, sir. To record the transaction. So don't you think that a transaction must be period specific? In the accountancy system, the transactions must be period specific. आपको नहीं लगता है वाला बात? So absolutely. So our next step will be define the financial year. But in SAP, we are not going to use the word financial year. Rather, we are going to use the fiscal year. Because see, the financial year concept has been developed by the India, April to March. It doesn't mean that the US, UK, Canada, they will follow the same. They can have their own selection. So they are using, and that's why in SAP platform, the global platform, we are using the term fiscal year. So what is the meaning of fiscal year? So it is a year of 12 months, and this 12 months consists of any combination, April to March, Jan to December, okay, July to June, whatever. In these 12 months, we are going to record all the financial transactions. So I think you guys are able to find out the similarity between the Tally as well as in SAP. In Tally also, at the time of creation of company, you are defining the field. Books begin from, okay, entry begins from something like that. So we have done company, we have done company code. Now we are going to define what? Fiscal year. So we all know, sir, if you are in India, so be it a company form or a partnership or a sole trader, whatever be the form of your business, your books of accounts must be closed on 31st March. It's a universal rule for India. It's a common rule for India. I mean, अगर आप इंडिया में कंपनी फॉर्मेट में बिजनेस करते हो या पार्टनरशिप फॉर्म या सोल ट्रेडर, कोई भी फॉर्मेशन ऑफ बिजनेस आप करो इंडिया में, फॉर अकाउंटेंसी पर्पस यू हैव टू क्लोज योर बुक्स ऑन विच डेट? 31st March, because we follow April to March. So don't you think that this is a quite common thing for the each and every entity for the India? India में जितना सारा business entity होगा, this is the common thing, because we don't have any other second choice. We have to follow the calendar year. No, we have to follow April to March. So remember one thing: whenever you will be finding any common thing in SAP in a server, common means not for you, common for all. So always try to use the default option. Default option. It saves time and it will increase your accuracy level. Why, sir? Sir, it's a very simple thing. Be it Reliance Industries or ITC or any small trader in India, whenever they are going to finalize their accounts, with audit or without audit, they have to close their accounts by 31st March. This is common for everyone, irrespective of the turnover, irrespective of your legal status. Means your company, partnership, and so on. Right? So this is the common part. April to March has to be followed each and every single entity in India. So whenever you will be finding this kind of thing in SAP platform, so always try to find out the default concepts. So for fiscal year variant, I will suggest use the default one. What's the default one? In your server, whatever the SAP server you are right now, there is a character called V3. V for vertical, V3. So in SAP server, the character V3 always signifies April to March. So you have two options. You can create the fiscal year variant for your own company code, or you can follow the default one. Now you guys tell me which will be the better one. Create our own or follow the default, because April to March has been followed by everyone, irrespective of your legal status of business or irrespective of your turnover of the business. So what will be your suggestion? Create the own or use the default one? So my suggestion will be always use the default one. It saves time. Because if I am going to create by my own, so what is the different thing I'll be creating? Nothing. It will be just a copy paste. April to March, April to March. So why am I wasting my time? Instead of creating the new one, I'll be using the default one. Guys, आप लोगों को समझ में आया मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? इंडिया में कोई भी बिजनेस अगर आप करो, कंपनी फॉर्मेट हो या पार्टनरशिप फॉर्मेट हो या जो भी आपका फॉर्मेट हो, we are following April to March for our closing the books of accounts. That is called preparation of final accounts. That time period you should follow. तो SAP प्लेटफॉर्म में आपको ऑलवेज डिफॉल्ट कॉन्फ़िगरेशन मिलता है इस काइंड ऑफ चीज के लिए. तो V3 मैं अभी दिखा दे रहा हूँ. There is a concept, there is a character called V3 that will be always defined the April to March. तो मेरा रिकमेंडेशन यही है कि जब भी आप लोग प्रैक्टिस करोगे कि अपना खुद का फिस्कल ईयर वेरिएंट क्रिएट किए बिना आप लोग V3 को यूज कर सकते हो. So you just need to check that in your server V3 is available or not. I'm just showing you how shall we get that. तो सर क्या हम लोग अपना खुद का फिस्कल ईयर वेरिएंट नहीं बना सकते? Of course you can create your own fiscal year variant, but sir, what will be the outcome? You'll be just doing the copy paste and nothing else. Don't waste the time. Use the default one. So all my online students, every one of you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Anyone having any doubt? Anyone? So guys, the key code is OB29. Write down the T code. I'll request to write down the T code. This one. OB29. Maintain the fiscal year variance. The T code is OB29. Okay. Hmm? Fiscal year variant मतलब variety. हाँ, वेरिएंट का मतलब होता है वैरायटी. वेरिएंट का मतलब होता है आपका वो नहीं. Fiscal year variant, any kind of fiscal year combination you can use. April to March, calendar year. Variant. Variant is variety. Okay, different types of variety. So guys, let's see how shall we get this. तो हम लोग क्या डिसाइड किए? What we have decided? We are not going to create our own. Rather, we use the default one. The default character क्या नाम है? V3. Okay. तो T code देख लो OB29. Okay. Guys, this is the list. So you have to come on the position. Okay. And type the character V3. So always you'll be getting this combination. You can see that April to March with 4 special periods. Acha, what is the usage of the special period in SAP? Guys, will be discussed when we will start posting the document. For the time being, you just remember this thing. Okay, in the financial year selection or fiscal year selection, there are 2 intervals are there. One is a regular interval, that is 12 months, and another is the special period. So MCQ question, in MCQ question, this kind of question should ask in exam. Okay, how many months can be used as a special period? So the answer will be maximum 4 months. So in SAP platform, you can use maximum 4 months as a special period. What is the logic between the 4 months? In a year, there is a 4 quarters. So every quarter we will be getting single special period. So maximum will be the 4 months. Now, why special period? Where shall we use that? So when we will start posting the document, that is the end user part, that time we will get to know. जब हम लोग posting start करेंगे तब हम लोग को समझ में आएगा. अभी के लिए केवल इतना ही जान लो कि in a fiscal year selection there are 2 intervals, regular and special period. Regular means 12 months. It can be April to March, it can be Jan to December, and special period after the finishing of the regular interval. So in SAP, how many months we can use as a special period? Maximum 4. Don't say 4, maximum 4. Clear? This is the kind of information. Now, sir, why there is a concept of special period in SAP? We'll discuss while we'll be posting the document. That time you'll get it more clearly. उस टाइम पे और इजीली आप समझ जाओगे. अभी के लिए इतना जान लो कि in each and every fiscal year selection in SAP there is a 2 interval, regular and special period. Regular means the 12 months interval. Special means the additional. Okay, so maximum how many months you can use? 4 months. So guys, I think you can see the V3 April to March with the 4th special period. Okay, so double click on period. So you'll be getting the further details of V3. So guys, it's a very simple combination. Okay, the childish combination. This is a 12 months and this is a number of days. Like January, February, March, the number of days. Okay, and then we are going to start our journey from April, right? So April will be my first period and March will be my last period. Okay, and there is a concept of year shift. So by default, they are selected automatically. No need to change anything. कभी आप लोग change मत करना. This is a default configuration. Okay, sir. If we are not able to understand और अगर हम लोग को याद ना रहे तो फर्क पड़ने वाला है. Answer is there is no difference because we are simply going to use the V3. अब लोग क्या करने वाले V3 यूज करने वाले, so there will be no difference. But for concept, you have to understand how the things are getting done. This is the period and this is the period text. This January, February, March, and all that we will be getting. Okay, so you can see in period text nothing is mentioned. Okay, so this part is only important. Okay, so guys, we'll be using which part? We'll be using the V3 for our fiscal year bill. Okay, so 2-3 things you need to confirm over here. आप लोग 2-3 चीज confirm करो. What is the meaning of fiscal year variant? FB. It's clear. In a single sentence, it is a year of 12 months in which we are going to record the transaction. Achha, how many intervals are there in fiscal year variant? 2 intervals. Regular, not 2 intervals. Regular and special. Interval at 2. Regular interval and special. So regular will be consist of 12 months and special will be consist of maximum 4 months. And for the April to March, which character we are going to select? V3. Every one of you getting this? To all my students, it's clear to all of us. Anyone having any confusion? अगर कोई जगह once more चाहिए तो बोलो, मैं explain कर दे रहा हूँ. Or else I'll proceed to the next level, that is posting variant. Right? Shall I proceed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. आप लोग कोई डाउट है? जो लोग मेरे साथ ऑनलाइन हो ऑफलाइन हो अभी क्लियर ऑल क्लियर? प्लीज गिव द हेडिंग फिजिकल पोस्टिंग वेरिएंट. Please give the heading posting variant. And please it's O, huh? O double B O. Note down this 2 line, okay? Okay. What you have written? That is O double B O and OB52. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of posting variant? Guys, in a company basics, the 90% configuration will be the once in a lifetime configuration. Once in a lifetime means you will get a chance to create all these things once. Daily basis, you are not supposed to create all these things. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of posting variant? What is the meaning of open and close posting variant? I will get back to one by one. So guys, posting means journal entry. I mean record. But in SAP, we are not going to use the term record. We are going to use the term post. SAP having its own sets of terminology. So in SAP platform, we will never say we'll record the transaction, we'll record the transaction. Nothing like that. We'll post the transaction. Why, sir? Why we are using the term post? Because in a ERP system, after saving the document, after saving the transaction, you are not supposed to delete that transaction. I repeat, guys, in Tally, if you have wrongly entered any voucher, you can delete that by pressing Alt D. You don't know? Delete हो सकता है तो. But in SAP, the same journal, the same transaction, if you are going to record or if you are going to save in the system, after saving in the system, you are not supposed to delete the transaction. Sir, if I enter any kind of wrong thing, so how can I rectify? So in SAP, there is a concept called reverse document or reverse journal. So you have to reverse the document to correct the or to rectify the transaction, but you cannot delete that. That's why SAP is using the term post the transaction, not save the transaction or not record the transaction. Why post? Because if you remember the post box concept, previously we in our generation we are not supposed to use like that, but before email or before the technological advancement, there's a concept of post box. I mean, if you have to send some letter, you have to post the letter. But nowadays, no one is doing it because email is very fast. So you used to communicate through email or some other mode of communication. So before post the letter into the letter box, you can do anything with your letter, right? You can edit your letter, you can cancel the letter, but once you post into the post box, you are not supposed to get back the letter. It has to be sent to the sender address. ये तो कॉन्सेप्ट है ना. एक बार लेटर पोस्ट करने के बाद तो वापस नहीं कर सकते हो. पोस्ट मास्टर कभी खोल के नहीं देगा आपको. You know that. So that's why SAP is using the term post. So before posting, you can edit the document, you can check the document, you can change it, you can hold the document, you can park the document. But once you post that, nothing can be changed, nothing can be deleted. So that's why to record the transaction, we are using the word called post the transaction. So posting variant means, as I told you earlier, कि variant refers to the variety. Variant का मतलब क्या है? Variety. So you have to define कि which kind of document you want to post. अगर simple भाषा में बोले क्या क्या documents का entry आप करना चाहते हो, you have to define. That is called posting variant. Sir, what are the type of documents we can use? Sir, customer, right? Vendor. I am talking about the transaction. So in accountancy, there are maximum 5 categories of transaction. If you say broadly, what are the 5 categories? Asset-oriented transaction, liability-oriented transaction, income, expenses, and equity. These are the 5 pillars of accountancy now. Asset, liability, income, expenses, and equity. So you guys tell me what will be a requirement. SAP is giving you the chance to select which kind of document you are going to post into the system. कौन से तरह का डॉक्यूमेंट सब एंट्री करना चाहते हो आप डिसाइड करो. सर आई वांट एवरीथिंग, तो उसके लिए अलग कैरेक्टर है. सर आई ओनली डू द एसेट पार्ट, तो उसके लिए अलग कैरेक्टर है. So now we have to define this. Okay, what are the documents you are going to post in your company code? You have to specify. The meaning of posting variant is clear. Why it's called posting? Because after the posting the documents, it cannot be deleted. That's why we are using the term post. But posting refers to the record. Record the transaction. तो ट्रांजेक्शन कैसे रिकॉर्ड होगा? थ्रू द वाउचर. हर एक वाउचर को क्या बोलते हैं? डॉक्यूमेंट. कम ऑन यार. हाउ शैल वी रिकॉर्ड द ट्रांजेक्शन? थ्रू द वाउचर. In Tally, you can see that in the voucher type you will get sales, purchase, receipt payment. These are all the vouchers, and each and every voucher will refer to a document. Getting my point? So in SAP, we are not using the term voucher. We are using the term posting variants or posting documents. Meaning is clear? Yes, no? So what are the type of documents are available at there, sir, for posting? I have a look. Yes. Please make a note of it. If you want to post the asset, asset refers to the fixed asset, huh? Then A, it's a universal, okay, universal code. There are no changes. Customer means Sunday debtor, so D. Vendor means creditor, so German pronounce creditor as K, so K. Material for M, GL for S. And if you want to all kind of documents, you have to define plus. So A, D, K, M, S plus. हाँ, वेंडर का मतलब सिंडिकेट. तो गाइस आपको क्या चाहिए बोलिए, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ डॉक्यूमेंट यू वांट टू पोस्ट, स्पेसिफिक की ऑल, आपको क्या चाहिए बोलो, स्पेसिफिक की ऑल ना. So if you want to post the all the documents, so which will be the selection? Splunk. Done, guys? Okay. So guys, now let's see how shall we proceed. Okay. What is the T code, sir? Acha, whenever you will be define the posting variant, always remember you have to use these two things. What are the two things, sir? First, you have to define the variant and then open and close posting. This will come together, okay? OBBO and OB52. Then the process will be completed. Everyone also getting this? So guys, now first of all define the variant and then open and close posting. Okay? So let's see how shall we. So guys, now tell me how shall we proceed if you want to create my own. So which option do I need to select? Which one, that? New entries. So here you have to define your 4-character posting variant, maximum and description. So I can use my company code character also over here. Why, sir? So that I can remember only one character, ICTL. So that is my company code, that is my posting variant. So I need not to remember others. You can use different characters, guys. 4 character में आप अपने कुछ use कर सकते हो. It is allowed. But my recommendation, use your company code character. So that you can remember only one character. Okay, what are the things we have used for my company code? The same thing we are using for my variant, like posting variant. In future, we will be defining the chart of accounts with the same thing and so on. Clear, guys? Anyone having any confusion? And then save. So guys, आप लोग technically देख सकते हो, it's very easy to define. Only 4 character and description. To all my online students, how to define posting variant, what is the meaning of posting variant, all these things are clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Anyone having any confusion, any doubt? Okay, thank you. So guys, what is my second step? Open and close posting variant. Okay, what is the T code? OB52. Okay, now tell me new entries. Okay, so okay, see. So guys, what is my variant? ICDL. The variant is what? ICDL. Acha. We want what? Everything, na? So plus is for everything. Acha. From and to account in these two fields always leave as a blank. Why? Sir, any document, any account should be accepted. If you want to specify any character, na, so your account should be specified. At the time of configuration, you really don't know how many accounts you are going to use. क्या अभी हम लोग को पता है कि कितना अकाउंट हम लोग यूज करते हैं? महाराज, अकाउंट्स इन द सेंस कैश अकाउंट, बैंक अकाउंट, customer account, vendor account. These are how many accounts we are going to get. We don't know. So that's why these two things will be always will leave as a blank. Nothing shall be written over here. You can see there is an interval coming from period 1 and from period 2. Do you see that? Now what is the meaning of it? Right? थोड़ी देर पहले जब हम लोग fiscal year variant बात कर रहे थे, so few minutes before we are discussing about the fiscal year variant, we have defined two intervals, regular and special one. So one is for the regular and two is for the special. So one कहाँ से start होगा? First one. We are in which financial year? 2021-22, right? So 2021. Okay, two. Clear? Right? January, February, March. That will be in 2022. So 2022. Okay. Special period will be starting from 13. Okay, from 2022 and it will continue to 16. 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 na? So 16. And there will be also 2022. You can take the screenshot of this image. To all my online students,
Sir.
you can take the screenshot. Yes.
Hello. Can you explain this again?
Yeah, first take the screenshot, ma'am, then I'll explain it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Even I want you to
Yeah,
explain.
I'll explain, ma'am. Don't worry. Just take the screenshot first. I'll explain it once again. No issue. Okay, guys. See. Here you have to define for two interval. Okay. Now let's put it. What? Special period will count from the end of the regular one. In between the regular period, the special period will not count it. Will not be counted. It will be counted from the end of the regular one. So this is my variant, ma'am, one by one. ICDL is what? My posting variant. We have just defined, right? Achha, Y plus all type of documents. Achha, from account to account, we will be not filling anything over here. We'll leave as a blank Y. Any account number shall be accepted. At the time of the beginning, at the very beginning, we never know how many numbers of accounts we are going to create. Account means cash account, bank account, customer, vendor, expenses, income, the accounts, the ledger account, what you say. So this should be blank. Why? Any number of accounts should be accepted. Now come to the period. So 1 and 2, 1 for the regular, 2 for the special. Remember one thing, special period shall be counted at the end of the regular one. Okay. So first means 1, last means 12. Right now we are in the financial year 2021-22. So 2021 and 2022. Because March will be on the next year, next calendar year. So 2022. Special period will be starting after the end of the financial year. So financial year ends on 12th month. So special will be start from 13. Maximum for 13, 14, 15, 16. 13 to 16. So after the March, that will be the next calendar year. So 2022, 2022. For 2021-22 financial year, we are in 21-22, na? Yes, 21-22. This will be the combination. So it means, sir, at the end of the 1 year, we have to change it again. Answer is yes. We have to change it again. That will be 2022-2023. आपको clear हुआ है वाला part? Yes, to all my online students, ma'am, who are asking the questions or ask for the clarification, now it's clear or any confusion is there?
No, sir.
It's clear, sir.
Sure.
Yes, yes.
So shall I save this? I think you guys have
Yes,
taken the screenshot. Okay, because while we'll be defining, you just follow this.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Beside 2022, it is doing 2 period 16. 16 means, sir?
March, April, May, June, July.
Oh, plus 4.
Class 4.
Okay.
For maximum special
Thank
period,
you.
na, the special period starts from the end of the financial year. So my financial year will
Okay.
end on March. So 30 will be my
March,
start.
huh? Thank you.
So I'll just save this. Okay, sir. So guys, this is a very vital area. If you are not able to define it properly, na, you are unable to post the document. कौन सा? हाँ नहीं मार्च 2022 में आएगा ना तो मार्च के बाद तो 2022 आएगा ना दैट्स व्हाट 22 ओके so guys we have done this okay you can see that so many default configuration is there has been created in the server I think that is for the financial year previous financial year that's why they are using 2020 so you can see 2020 2021 and then special period 2021 2021 the combination should be like this okay so 0001 you can see that this is quite earlier that's why they are doing this like this so anyway sir doesn't matter we'll be using our own configuration so we have done it our own configuration so what is the fiscal year variant is ICDL so we have defined this okay please be careful guys you have to define like this okay done so now quick recap what we have done till now from the beginning of the class what are the things we have done right a quick recap sir we have started with what we have started with company code we started with the company then company code then fiscal year variant then posting variant and then open and close posting period I think from the beginning to till now we have done this thing okay so what is my company so company is ICHGRP okay company code is what ICDL and the fiscal year variant is what is B3 posting variant ICDL this is also ICDL okay so guys let's see whenever will we start practice जब आप लोग practice start करोगे how shall we start practice because in SAP the most vital thing is practice if you practice it well the server concept will all yours अगर आप practice नहीं कर रहे हो तो there will be no you'll never get a grip on this subject so my recommendation is since we are meeting in one day in a week हम लोग हफ्ते में एक बार मिलते हैं so we have to work hard because the entire week we'll be getting for a practice so sir how shall we start the practice so guys you have to divide your task like this 5 to 60 code or something like that okay so if I'll be in your place as a student so I'll just start practice like this first day one task I'll make a note like day one task and I will allot maximum 1.5 hours to complete my practice so I think it is not a big deal for you guys to allot 1.5 hours for SAP I'm talking about for entire week not the every day so पूरा हफ्ते में 1.5 hours allot करना for SAP I think it's not a big deal for us we can manage right so we have to first write it down whatever you have done in our class okay and then we have to write it down the T code so we are noting down in my copy what are the T codes so OX15 okay OX02 Okay, then OB29, right? Then OBBO, and then what? OB52. Okay, so one by one we'll be creating and fill in the blanks like this. Just do it like this with the help of the classroom notes, with the help of the video, whatever. But practice should be like this. Guys, without practice, you will never get a grip over this subject. So practice should be there. Because जितना easy आप लोग को classroom में लग रहा है देखने में, whenever start doing your own task, you'll be stuck. 90% chance, be it fiscal year variant or posting variant. So that time video referral screenshot will help you out. So you have to face that. Okay. So from the beginning, if you accustomed of this kind of practice, or if you are going to familiar with this kind of practice, so it will help you a lot. Okay. अगर 3-4 क्लास accumulated करने जाओगे तो problem. So I am requesting to all of my students online as well as offline सब लोग के लिए at least allot 1.5 hours in entire week to complete the entire task with help of the video, with help of your running notes, whatever you want. Okay, from next week onwards, when you start practicing, first half an hour I'll be allocating for the doubt clearing session. So to all my online students, it is very difficult for me to reach with you guys because you are not in front of me, but with the help of this platform we can manage. If you are going to log in from your desktop or laptop, so just tell me, I will be make you the presenter so that you can share a screen and I can guide you to what are the problems you are facing. Okay, so my request is to all my students, if you start practicing from the beginning, SAP will never create a burden on you. But अगर आप लोग 2-3 क्लास 3-4 क्लास मतलब 2-3 क्लास is almost 1 month. They signed a batch, so 2-3 classes almost 1 month. So if you are accumulating all these topics and then start practicing now, first of all you will have a burden sir, so many tasks are there. और तुमने जब भी टास्क प्रैक्टिस करने जाओगे देखना क्लास में और आगे चले जाएगा. तो बिगिनिंग लेवल प्रेशर कम रहता है. Only 5-6 T code we have done. Next week will be increased up to 15 T codes, 20 T codes. So day by day it will increase your task. So my recommendation is always for my students, if you allot 1.5 hour or maximum 2 hours in a week, not a day, in a week, entire week. So it will help you, it will be very helpful for you guys to cope up all this. But you have to allot the time. Okay, so next week onwards, if you are going to start practice from this week, I will allot a doubt clearing session for 15 to 20 minutes, maximum half an hour. If you start in a situation, if any T code is not working properly in your company code, that will help you out. Clear? The roadmap is quite clear to all of us. Everyone getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So I
Yes,
think you
sir.
guys are agree with me. So please start doing practice from tomorrow or day after tomorrow onwards. Okay, because it will practice will be required, and that will very much. Okay. Anyway, so guys, just tell me one thing. Now back to the study. We have done group company. We have done company code, fiscal year posting, and everything. Sir, as a user, हम लोग को पता है कि हम लोग कंपनी कोड के लिए कर रहे हैं, राइट? ये सब नो. Try to understand, guys, what I'm saying right now. We have created ICA GRP and then we have created ICDL, then V3 and ICDL and followed so by so. We know that, sir, we are developing this company code, right? This fiscal year we are finding for this company code, the posting variant and open and close posting period. Right now we have defined for what? We have defined for the company code ICDL. Yes or no? Sir, as a user we all know. But sir, just tell me one thing. As a user we all know. It's correct. While you are creating this in your SAP, SAP will ask for your company code. जब आप बना रहे थे कि SAP company code पूछ रहा था उसको. Just remember, few minutes before, we have done the posting variant configuration. And what are the window are there? Simple, character and description. After that, open and close posting period, we have defined what? Class, then 1, 12, 2021, 2022. That's it. No place for the company code. Did you see that? If there is an option, they're asking for company code. मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूँ सर, अभी तक जो जो कॉन्फ़िगरेशन किए कि एक भी कॉन्फ़िगरेशन में कंपनी कोड के बारे में कुछ पूछ रहा था. But in our back of the mind, we know that, sir, we are performing for which company code, but system does not know. You are randomly configuring everything in your system, yes or no? You are randomly configuring the posting variant. You are randomly creating the open and close variant. But system does not know that for whom, किन के लिए you are creating. So now this time to associate with each other. And this segment known as assignment. In SAP, you will be getting a term called assignment. Now, what is the meaning of assignment? To link with each other. So, in this scenario, we have created company code, we have created group company. And we know that all characters should be linked with company code. Yes or no? The fiscal year variant, the posting variant, open and close posting period, even the group company linked with which character? Company code. We are developing for what? Company code. Sir, as the user we know, but system does not know. क्या सिस्टम से पूछा? एक बार भी पूछा, जब लोग ग्रुप कंपनी बना रहे थे, they're asking for company code. जब कंपनी कोड बनाए थे तो asking for the group company? No. All of the individual configuration. हम लोग randomly configure करते हैं. All of the individual configuration. We are doing it randomly. What, sir? Company, group company, posting, we are doing it randomly. Now it's time to accumulate each other. And this is known as assignment. Okay. So each and every character, like fiscal year variant, posting variant, open close posting period, group company should be linked with which character? This will link होगा. Pandit ji, this will link होगा. Which will link with company code. This is known as assignment. Clear? So the next task is assign the company code with all the tasks. I mean all the parts. So that is this one. Sorry. This is called global assignment. Global assignment matlab all assignment will be done in a single window. Just make a note of it. I'll clarify. Assign with company code bracket में लिखेंगे ना globally. It's a part of global assignment. Globally. Okay. What is the T code, sir? OB. Sorry, OX16. Oh, sorry. It's not this. OBY6. OBY6. Global assignment, okay? OBY6. So guys, please have a look. I see. So guys, now have a look. So guys, in this window, you are not getting the option called new entries. Have a look. इसमें क्या new entries आता है? You are not getting the option called new entries because right now we are not going to create anything. We are going to assign. How? Double click on it. Let's just give me 1 minute. Okay, guys. So what is the T code for that? It's OB Y6. So guys, have a look. Is there any option of new entries? कोई new entries का option दिख रहा है आप लोग को यहाँ पे? Because sir, we are not doing the new entries over here. Okay, because we are doing the assignment. So how shall we proceed? Click on the position and then type your company code. So which is my company code? This is ICDL. Okay, this is the company code you are getting. Now double click on the name of the company. Okay, so we get the entire details. Okay, now one by one you have to assign. So what is my company? ICAGRT. Right? What is my fiscal year variant? It's B3. Default one. What is the posting variant? ICDL. Achha. Field status variant. Now what is field status variant? We will be defining later on. But while we will be in this window, as a default setting, 0001 will be selecting as a field status. So what is the meaning of field status? While we will be creating the GL, general ledger, that time we will get to know what is the meaning of this field status. But remember one thing, जब भी आप लोग इस window में रहोगे, you have to use the default one 0001 as my field status. Okay. So now you can see that guys, this is my company code ICDL. And under this company code, I am using all the character which I have developed right now, like V3, posting variant, group company, and all that. And I have assigned all under this window. I press enter and save. Now system has recognized that all this character has been developed for this company. So remember one thing, in SAP, at the configuration level, after the configuration, you have to assign with each other. After the configuration, you have to assign with each other. Clear to all of us? Yes, no? Anyone having any doubts in this part? So please take the screenshot also. While you will be doing the assignment, what are the field you should select? You have to understand. So you can take the screenshot. No, it's not a case. Chalo. Clear? So first level of configuration has been done. Anyone having any confusion? Clear to all of us? Yes, no? So this is the first step. Okay. We have recorded everything. Okay, after the class, just wait for some time. I'll get it. So guys, now move on to the next level. That is GL part. Okay. Please give the heading GL, General Ledger. Achha, company basics, we have not finished with the company basics. We'll come back again in future for the further configuration. Right now, we are moving into the next submodule called General Ledger submodule. So General Ledger starts with General Ledger starts with chart of accounts. Okay. So guys, please give the heading General Ledger, and under the General Ledger, please make a note of this. Make a note of this highlighted part. Okay, I'll explain it one by one. First, make a note of it. पंडित जी, note of it. कभी नहीं होगा. आलसी मत बनो. लिखो. Okay, start. Start explaining. Achha, so guys, GL, General Ledger starts with the chart of accounts. Okay. Now, first of all, we need to understand what is the meaning of General Ledger. Guys, it's simple word, ledger accounts. Like cash account, bank account. So we are using the term cash account debit, bank account debit, something like that. So whenever you are going to debit any account, whenever you are going to credit the account to record a transaction, so each and every account should be known as General Ledger in SAP. So in SAP, we will be not using the term ledger account, rather we will be using the term General Ledger. I repeat, boys and girls, in SAP, we will be using the term General Ledger accounts. Say for example, a simple journal started business with cash. What is the journal entry? Cash account debit to capital. Your bank account debit to capital. So cash would be a GL. Bank account should be a GL. Okay. So each and every ledger account in SAP platform will be using the term as a general ledger. So chart of accounts. Now what about the chart of accounts? Sir, chart of accounts is the area or chart of accounts is a place where each and every general ledger will be saved. First confirm the meaning of general ledger is clear. General ledger का meaning clear है सबको? What is the meaning of general ledger? It's a ledger account. In Tally, you need to use the shortcut key Alt C also. So by creating Alt C, what you are creating? Ledger account. So in SAP, we will be using the term general ledger. So chart of accounts is an area, is a place where we are supposed to record all our general ledger accounts. Chart of accounts एक जगह है, एक एरिया है जहाँ हम लोग क्या करने वाले हैं? We are supposed to record all our general ledger accounts. Clear, everyone? Or it's a list of GL. So chart of accounts is an area, or is a place, or is a list of general ledger accounts. तो आपका एसेट का लेजर, लायबिलिटी का लेजर और एक्सपेंस और इनकम, वट एवर द लेजर यू आर गोइंग टू क्रिएट, सारा लेजर कहाँ रहेगा? इन चार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स. क्लियर? जनरल लेजर is a ledger account. Ledger account means whatever the transaction you are going to record. Some accounts has been debited, some accounts has been credited. So whatever the debit credit you have, that will be the general ledger. Okay, or the ledger account. राहुल समझ में आ रहा है? Yes. हाँ तो हेड्स ऑफ अकाउंट से बोलते हैं ना, कैश अकाउंट, बैंक अकाउंट, उससे हेड्स ऑफ अकाउंट ना. हाँ क्या लिखो? Which is?
It is going to debited either.
हाँ तो डेबिट और क्रेडिट ऑब्वियसली. तो आप जब जर्नल एंट्री करते हो तो क्या करते हो? दो ही तो चीज होता है, आइदर डेबिट और क्रेडिट. So whatever you are going to debit, whatever you are going to credit, that account's head will be known as general ledger. So transaction like purchase account debit to party, credit purchase, journal entry for credit purchase is what? Purchase account debit to party. Yes or no? So now you have to create GL for the purchase, you have to create GL for the party. Purchase account debit to party. Clear? Getting my point? So chart of accounts is what? The chart of accounts is a list or it's an area where we are going to record all the general ledger. Clear to all of us? Yes, no? So guys, classification of chart of accounts. So in SAP, there are three types of chart of accounts. Operating, C, to record our daily transactions in our business. I repeat, to record our daily transactions in our business. Whatever the chart, whatever the ledger account we are going to use, expenses ledger, income ledger, asset liability, that will be coming under the operating chart of accounts. Now, country chart of accounts is an optional. Every time you are not supposed to create every time by compulsion. आपको create करना ही नहीं है, ऐसा कोई बात नहीं. It's optional in case of need. So guys, accounting system in India and accounting system in London, do you think both are different or same? The golden rule, modern rules, both are same or different? Both are same. Nowadays, after introduction of the IFRS, the presentation is also same. Okay, how they are presenting the balance sheet, how we are presenting the balance sheet, more or less same. Difference is the currency. They are using euros, we are using INR, and there is another difference, that taxation part. In India, the transaction is coming with the GST, but in UK, there is no case of GST. There is still VAT up there with a different rate and with a different mechanism. So remember one thing: whenever you will be changing your profession from one country to another country, you have to learn only one thing, that is taxation for that country. A chartered accountant is qualified from India. They can practice in outside India also, but they have to learn the taxation system because taxation system are different. In our India, we are following income tax. we are following GST, under income tax concept of TDS is there, but it doesn't mean that in Dubai, in Gulf country, in Europe, in US, the same thing should be followed. Nothing like that. So in case there is a country specific provisions are there, so you have to create then only country chart of account. So country chart of account will record those GL which is specifically used for the country specific provision. So GST, if you want to record the GST transaction, you have to create input CGST, input SGST, input IGST, similar with the output and all that. This is for India only. But if you have a branch in UK, if you have a branch in outside India, you have to create another GL with their taxation system, right? So to record that specific provision, I repeat, to record that country specific provision, you have to create country chart of accounts.
सर हम लोग इंडिया का बनाए
हाँ, तो हम लोग इंडिया का ही बनाएंगे. Okay. So, say for example, TCS. TCS is India also, TCS in Canada also, TCS in US also, every country. So they are doing what? They are dealing in software development, consultancy part. So whenever they are raising the bill in India, they will be charged with GST. The same bill, if they are raising in Dubai, so Dubai there is a VAT. So VAT should be charged, or some other taxation part will be there. So to fulfill the country specific provision, what? To fulfill the country specific provision, whatever the GL we are supposed to create, that GL will be coming under which part? Country chart of account. Clear? But sir, at the end of the day, just tell me one thing. I have a branch in Dubai and I have a head office in India. So at the end of the day, whatever the transaction happening in Dubai and whatever the transaction is happening in India, it will be mine. I mean, the asset of Dubai, the asset of India shall be recorded in my account. So that part will be only happening when you have to group these two. So remember one thing, if you have created operating chart of account and if you have a country chart of account, so now you have to group them. You have to group them, and that is known as group chart of account. Because whenever you are going to calculate the net worth of TCS or the net worth of Reliance, so do you think that the only Indian part should be considered? Is the entire thing. The entire thing will be considered. That will be only happening when you will be creating the group. So clear guys, the three different types of chart of accounts: operating, country and group. So just tell me one thing, which will be the default one? I mean the mandatory chart of accounts, which will be? Operating, group, key, country. And the answer is operating. Without doing the operating chart of accounts, we are not able to create any single chart. Sir, country and group is optional, but operating is compulsory. Understood? So guys, chart of accounts is a GL or the list of GL? Chart of accounts is a GL or it's a list? It's a list. GL should be created. So how many types of chart of accounts are there? Very good, Pooja. There are three types of chart of accounts is there: operating, country and group. Every one of you getting this? Yes, no? Now let's see how to create the
Yes.
chart of accounts. Okay? Yes, anyone having any confusion from my online segment?
No, sir.
Aman, Ayon, Harsha?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Saf, is that clear? You have joined a little bit late, sir, because of the connectivity issue. So is it clear, sir? After joining, whatever you have seen, it's clear to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So guys, now let's start with the transaction code, T code of chart of accounts. So guys, please, the heading of this. Note of it. So whenever you are going to define the chart of accounts, so always remember, first step should be the chart of accounts, second should be the accounts group, and then written earnings. Okay, shall I move on? Start. Today I'm going to start with only the chart of accounts configuration, and in the next class I'll be doing this too. Okay, because if I'm doing it right now, it will be heavy for you guys. So just today's class I'll be concluding with this creation of chart of accounts. Let's see. What is the T code? It's OB13. Now new entries. So भी तुम समझ के सर हिलाते हो तो चार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स जीएल होता है ना, so भी चार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स जीएल होता है पक्का। पूछेंगे तुमसे बेटा, रुको तो हर बार तुम प्लीज ये बोलते यस सर। अच्छा, तो चार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स आई हैव टू डिफाइन द कैरेक्टर ऑफ चार्ट ऑफ अकाउंट्स। ओके, so same with the company code, which is ICDL, 4 characters. Okay, now description. Chart of accounts for ICDL. Language should be English. This कहाँ है भाई? अच्छा, length. Now what is the meaning of length? So I am using the length is fixed for the time being. I will explain it to next class. Okay, what is the meaning of length of GL? Acha, and this will be the manual. Always select as a manual, not as an automatic. That's it. Take the screenshot. Okay. Length, I am using 6 length. The length can be maximum 10. 1 to 10 maximum you can use. So I am using 6. 6 means it is in lakh. 1 followed by 5 times 0. It means 1 lakh. So my character is 6. You can use 5, 4, 7 yours. Between 1 to 10, you can use any length. Now, what is the meaning of length of GL? So when we will be defining the accounts group, that time we'll get to. Okay. So just take the screenshot of it, how the chart of accounts should be created in SAP. So guys, as you can see that the configuration part is not that much of hi-fi. Okay, you have to maintain so many things or nothing like that. Here is just to maintain the few characters. So guys, ICDL is my company code character, right? This is my company code character. So in company code, I have used ICDL. In posting variant, I have used ICDL, and right now in chart of accounts, I am using the same ICDL. You can use other than ICDL, but my recommendation, if you use the company code character, so it will helpful for the remember. I mean, you can remember for the next level. Or if you want to maintain separate code, you have to make a note of it. This is the chart of accounts, this is the company code one. So does it make any difference? Okay. So we save this. Okay.
What is the limit of length of GL account?
10. 1 to 10, between 1 to 10.
Okay, sir.
10 means 1 followed by 9 times 0. So it will means in billions. 1 lakh, 1 followed by 5 times 0. The first number will be 1 followed by 5 times 0, no? So it will be 6, no? 5 0 or 1 plus 6 characters. So 6 number. So guys, this is the way to create or configure the chart of accounts. I think it's clear to all of us. Done, guys?
Yes, sir.